My Wet Socks, welcome back to episode 4 of Drew Barrymore and Ross Matthews did an oopsie poopsies, interviewed the Dirty Bird, got backlash from fans, CBS deleted the interview, took it off of YouTube, and then they reposted it a couple days later. So here we are. The video is currently public and it's received all negative comments. There has not been one positive comment in their comment section. No D520 commented, I didn't realize that Drew Barrymore supports domestic violence by having Angela on her show. Angela not only physically abused her husband on television, but also degraded him every chance she got. Once she had Michael in the States, she tased him on multiple occasions. She would lock him in the house like a prisoner while she went out, verbally abused the hell out of the poor guy, financially dominated him, and physically beat him to the point where he escaped and had to ask police to protect him. I'm disgusted by Drew for having this abuser on her show. For me personally, the most shocking part about this is by removing the interview initially, they publicly announced that they're fully aware of this woman's character. So then to re-upload that interview feels like a slap in the face to not only 90 Day Fiancé fans, but everyone that knows someone that has been affected by an abuser, because this woman is abusive. Platforming an abuser is the Drew Barrymore way of being an empath. She grew up in Hollywood. She has a very famous family filled with actors, right? And at 9 years old, she's in the clubs drinking alcohol. She's flashing David Letterman. Like, her childhood was insane because she was thrust into the limelight so early at such a young age. And she's been surrounded by adults, some of which were creepy. And as y'all can see by how she interviews literally anyone and tells them that they're the greatest thing since sliced bread, we can see that she's fake and disingenuous. Now, something I didn't bring up in my past video is that the Dirty Bird got a babysitter to watch her grandbabies while she's going on these PR campaigns and being given PR opportunities that she shouldn't be given.
Everybody will pay.
I'm sure everyone remembers John, the president of the Dirty Bird fan club. He's been seen making lives from the grandbaby's rooms, talking about how he plans to murder someone.
Let me tell you something. I'd move if I were you. Oh, no. She's not gonna hear a knock knock. She's not gonna hear anything.
I can't stop.
She'll never see it coming.
Are we talking about bricks again?
Oh, okay, sure. If you want to say bricks, this will end. And if I have to put a bullet between your fucking eyes...
No.
Imagine this for a second, being a little girl and walking into your bedroom to witness a 45-year-old man yelling about killing someone on the internet. Which is not only super frightening, how grossly negligent is it to leave a mentally unhinged man like this in a house full of women?
Oh, by the way, E11, is your back door locked? And have you checked your tires, E11?
So for everybody that's confused right now, E11 is the 90 Day Fiancé fan that John is publicly threatening.
E11, you're a mother, aren't you? E11, I hope that when you're sick and dying, E11, Sue, when you're sick and dying on your deathbed, Sue, and you want to see your kid for one last time, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. Pack a bag.
She has a clip channel for 90 Day content. She made a couple memes about John, and clearly he wasn't a fan of the memes given his reaction.
She was going to be driving to Target one morning, and then she's going to drive through it because her brakes failed. And then one morning, all those chickens she has in her bathroom are all going to fucking die.
Wow, really? You're going to bring the chickens into this? Low blow. E11 is a first-time chicken owner, and John's going to really threaten their safety like that. He's probably just jealous because we all know where his chicken money went. Baking soda! I got baking soda!
I am out for blood. And everybody will fucking pay. All of you. You're all going to pay.
Jokes aside, John seems like the kind of person that Drew Barrymore would have on her show next. Could you imagine Drew interviewing John Yates? It'd probably go something like this. You know what, John? I'm something of a doxer myself. No, I'm just kidding. Drew Barrymore's never done that, and John has done that on multiple occasions past couple of years.
You will fucking pay. You will fucking pay. You will fucking pay.
Look, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say everyone's going to pay.
Let's get a bail for me, because I'm going to end up in jail. I know it.
We keep an eye on the backstage.
Well, I'm going to end up in jail, because I'm going to beat the fuck.
Socks, this is so embarrassing. Imagine asking your subscribers to bail you out of jail after ranting about potentially murdering someone.
So I just fucking hope that when I'm in jail, you guys can, like, pull it and bail me out, because people are going to have to pay for this.
So cringe, especially because it's not his community's financial responsibility to bail him out of his own wicked life choices. Honestly, though, the more that I think about it, I'm not surprised because for years, John has been an internet beggar.
And with a great big smile on my face when I do it. Everyone fucking with me now. You cross the line. Your jobs are all ruined. I am on a level now that you know I am going to fucking ruin everyone's lives.
What do we say about it, Socks? I bet when you clicked on this video, you didn't think you would have a homeless tweaker threatening your job security. Please, who does this guy think he is? What a bum. He talks a big game, but I guarantee if he was in front of any of us, he would not be talking all this nonsense. We had bigger arms than this dork in the 5th grade.
And make sure that you will all pay for it. And
John, what did you do to your hand?
No, report me right now. I'm sure Kat, the name taking clips. I would really make sure that your doors are locked. Now I'm going rogue, and now I will sit in front of your fucking house and throw a brick at your head the second you walk out of your fucking door.
Most people don't know this, but in the United States, any threats made over the internet are a federal crime. This means that you can go to your nearest FBI office and they are required to investigate the situation. Hopefully E11 shows them this video because no one should be receiving death threats like this over the internet. You would think after all the years that this man has spent working on the internet, he would know better.
Oh God. If you blood. Oh, I'm bleeding. These people need to die. This should be a lesson to everybody who wants to bully people and try to ruin their names and their livelihood and whatever. Well, you know what? When you wind up dead, because it would be very easy for me to go door to door with a gun and kill everybody. I'm not around anymore. And I promise you that when you sleep tonight, it might be your last time sleeping. Because I'm going to come to your house and kill you.
I heard you. I'm packed up. I'm ready to go. I'm getting out of South Florida, man. Thanks for the heads up.
As you can see, Socks, it's not just Angela, but who she surrounds herself with, who she allows around her children. As a kid, I had a lot of action figures, but you would never catch me playing with one of my action figures the way that John is playing with this Care Bear.
You're the Care Bear, right? The one, and I will have all them X out. Look. Just like this. With their tail, I'm gonna flick. Look. I'm gonna flick the tail. Look. Is that getting you off? Look, let me flick that tail a bit. You like that? You like me flicking that Care Bear tail right there? You like that? You want to pull on it a little bit? Huh? You want to pull on that little tail a little bit, some? Huh? You like that? You like that? So come here. All my Care Bears will be on high alert. All ready for you. Look, I already told them. Look, right there. What you do with all that inside them jeans right there? So there you go.
The entire foundation of Angela and John's friendship is built on stroking each other's ego, which is so cringe. And while we're on that particular topic, I'm very curious what the foundation is for Drew and Ross's friendship, because there's no way he didn't know that having Angela Deem on their show would ruin her reputation. He already claimed to be this 90 Day Fiancé fan that is such a big fan of Angela Deem. You would be aware of this woman's character and the vile, abusive actions that she's taken on and off this TV show.
Because I'm going to come to your house and kill you.
You know, for the first time in a long time, I actually struggle to find the words to describe how disturbing that is. To publicly threaten to murder someone like this, in a way, John is Angela's Ross. It's like that saying, birds of a feather flock together. These are terrible, low moral, low IQ people that in my mind shouldn't be given a platform in the first place, because they spew garbage and nonsense, and it's brain dead content that they create. They don't work hard to actually make good content, and there's no substance because they have no lessons to teach. And it's sad that someone like Drew would even associate their name with these people. And I think with John too, this dude has no boundaries. You know, he will constantly do lives and cry, bitch, and moan to his audience and ask them for donations and talk about how rough his life is. That's your responsibility, man. I've been very vocal about my disgust when it comes to that particular topic the past couple videos, especially because you got all these cast members that go on the show, don't get a good look, don't put any effort to take advantage of the boost they were given on social media from going on the show. And then they start these GoFundMes, go get funding to get a bunch of money from the audience because they don't want to work hard. They don't want to roll up their sleeves and get out of the financial predicament that they place themselves in. And it comes across super lazy. I'm anti-lazy. We're all about discipline. We're all about creating a dope reality for ourselves through hard work and working smart. My wet socks, I hope you enjoyed this 90-day fiance Drew Barrymore update video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. If you got some spare coin, please check out our Yourwetsock channel membership program for the custom emojis, the exclusive content, all ad-free videos. 10 out of 10, totally worth.